Welcome back to the channel, or hi if you're new here. I'm Elise and today we're going to be learning how to crochet this super easy laptop sleeve. You can make this for any size laptop or tablet that you have. I will be going over how to change the size, and it is super easy to customize, like I said, for any length and width that you need. This is a beginner friendly project and I will be going over all the stitches with you as we use them. And all you're going to need to get started is some worsted weight for acrylic or cotton yarn, a 5mm hook, a pair of scissors, and we are ready to get started. Okay, so to get started on our laptop sleeve, the first thing we have to do, as always, is make a slip knot. To make a slip knot, we're going to wrap the yarn around two of our fingers and across, just like this. Then I like to pinch that yarn tail with my thumb so it doesn't come undone. Then I'm taking my pointer finger on my other hand and I'm putting it under that first strand of yarn and over the second. Then I'm just flipping that second strand of yarn up and pulling it tight. Let's do that together one more time. Wrap the yarn around two of your fingers and across. Pinch that yarn tail with your thumb. Take your finger on your other hand and put it under the first strand of yarn and over the second. Then flip that second strand of yarn up and pull it tight to make your slip knot. Now that we have our slip knot, we can go ahead and put our hook into that loop. Pull on the yarn tail here to go ahead and close that loop down around the hook, just like that. And now we're ready to make our chain. To make a chain, all you have to do is grab that yarn with your hook and pull it right through that loop. Again, grab the yarn and pull it through. Grab the yarn and pull it through. So we want our chain that we make here to be the length of the short side of our laptop. So go ahead and keep making your chain until it's just about as wide as your laptop. Okay, I finished my chain, and as you can see, it is the same length as the short side of my laptop. So we are ready to move on to the next step. Okay, so now that we have our chain, we're going to go ahead and get started on round one. And to get started, we're going to be making a half double crochet into the second chain from the hook. So if you look at your chain here, this one here is the first chain from the hook. And our first half double crochet is going to go right there into that second chain from the hook. To make a half double crochet, I'm going to yarn over, put my hook into that second chain, yarn over and pull up a loop so that I have 3 loops on my hook, then yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops on the hook. Again, yarn over, I'm going into the next chain, yarn over and pull up a loop so that you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops, and there's your second half double crochet. So we're going to go ahead and repeat that all the way down our chain until we get down here to the end, just making 1 half double crochet into every chain. Okay, I've worked all the way down my chain, making 1 half double crochet into every chain, and this is what we're looking like so far. I have 1 chain left here at the end, and into this last chain, I'm going to make 6 half double crochets all into that last chain. So going into that last chain, there's my first half double crochet, my second half double crochet, third half double crochet, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Okay, and now that we have all 6 of our half double crochets into that last chain, what we're going to do is we're going to work around down the back side of our chain that we made and back towards the beginning. So again, we're going to be working around and down the back side of our chain here. So there's only 1 loop that you can work into. That is the back half of that chain that we made. So we're just going to put 1 half double crochet into the back part of every chain. Okay, so I've worked all the way down, making 1 half double crochet into the back part of every one of my chains. And this is what we should be looking like. I have 1 space left here at the end. So we want this end to match this end. So what I'm gonna do into this last space is I'm gonna make 6 half double crochets all into that last space. Just like that. Okay, so now that we have our 6 half double crochets into that last space, we're going to go ahead and finish round 1 by making a slip stitch into the top of the first half double crochet that we made. Make sure you're going under both of those loops. To make a slip stitch, we're going to yarn over and pull up a loop and pull that directly through the loop on our hook. Okay, so that completes round 1. I'm going to go ahead and trim down this yarn tail over here so it doesn't continue to get in our way. And we are ready to get started on round 2. To start round 2, we're going to chain 1. That will not count as a stitch. And for round 2, we're going to be making 1 half double crochet into every stitch all the way around. We're going to start right here into the same stitch that we made our slip stitch into. So there's our first half double crochet. And like I said, we're just going to continue working all the way around, making 1 half double crochet into every stitch. Make sure when you're making your half double crochets that you're going under both of those loops, just like that. So go ahead and keep working all of your half double crochets, and I will meet you back here to make our slip stitch to finish up round 2. Okay, I have finished round 2, making 1 half double crochet all the way around, and this is what we should be looking like. You should see the corners of your project starting to curl up a little bit. And we're going to finish the round by making our slip stitch into the top of the first half double crochet that we made. Just like that. And we are ready to get started on round 3. Round 3 is going to be exactly the same thing as round 2. We'll always start off by chaining 1. That will not count as a stitch. And we'll make 1 half double crochet in every stitch all the way around, starting right there into that same stitch that we made our slip stitch into. So go ahead and do that, and I will meet you back here at the end of round 3. Okay, I'm at the end of round 3, and you can really see that project curling up now. That is exactly what we want. We're going to go ahead and finish round 3 by making our slip stitch into the top of that first half double crochet that we made. Just like that. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to keep repeating round 3 until our laptop sleeve fits over our laptop. So this is going to be the bottom, and it's going to slide right in through the top, and we want it to completely cover our laptop. So like I said, we're going to be repeating round 3. Always start with that chain 1. Make 1 half double crochet into every stitch all the way around. and in the round with your slip stitch into the top of that first half double crochet that you made. So go ahead and do that, and it will meet you right back here so we can finish everything up. Okay, I have finished all of my rows. Go ahead and make sure one last time that your laptop sleeve is going to fit over your laptop. It's not too short or too long. But once you've done that, we're going to go ahead and tie off. So let's chain one, cut the yarn, pull that right up through that chain that you made and pull it tight. And then we can go ahead and weave in that yarn tail. Okay, and you are all done. Your new laptop sleeve is ready to use. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed the tutorial. Go ahead and let me know in the comments how your laptop sleeve came out and what you'd like to see next. Subscribe if you're not already. It's the easiest way you can help support my work and the channel for free. It really helps me out. And with all that being said, I will see you in the next one.